What's up, 8th graders? I hope you had a fantastic break. I miss you all, but I'm excited to see you on Thursday. So today's activity, you're going to be practicing writing linear equations from word forms. So what that means is that we're looking at y equals mx plus b. And so let's kind of read through this first example I have for here, and then you can kind of try the rest on your own. But our first example is Ramona has a new job as a chef. I would not be able to have that job. I am not a cook. She earns $20 an hour, so per hour she gets $20. So that would be $20 times each hour she has or that she's working, right? She got $100 sign-on bonus. So when she started, no matter what, doesn't matter how many hours she's worked, she automatically got $100. So her starting pay automatically was at $100. Write an equation to represent her total earnings after a certain amount of hours worked. So if we're looking at this, we can let x represent the number of hours because if you think our equation y equals mx plus b, that m is our slope, what's that constant rate of change. So in this particular question, it's what is she getting paid per hour? And that would be $20. So $20 would be our m, and then our slope or our x would be the number of hours, because if we're getting $20 per hour, $20 times x, and x would be our hours. We also know that y is going to equal our total earnings because we're trying to see, okay, after X amount of hours, how much money will she have as she's worked at the job? And so that would be our y because y equals mx plus b. And so if we're looking at this, then we can say, okay, her total earnings, we'll go for y, is $20. So $20 would go your m, where your m would be, times each hour, which is your x, plus, because there's the word plus, we know we're adding, her $100. Okay? And so our final answer would be y equals 20x plus 100. You can go ahead and try one. I'll also walk over this next one as well. A group of 8 friends went out to eat, and they each bought a hamburger and iced tea. The hamburger was $9.50. Write an equation that represents the situation if the total cost was $92. So in this situation, we can say that x equals the cost of the iced tea because we don't know how much the iced tea costs, but we do know how much the hamburger costs, right? And we know that y is 92 because that's the total cost that we are looking at, okay? So y equals mx plus b. We also know that we're looking at 8 friends, and 8 friends each bought a $9.50 hamburger and an iced tea. So because each friend bought both of those items and there's 8 friends, we're going to multiply 8 times $9.50 and 8 times x. And so that's why we have $9.50 plus x in parentheses, because we have to multiply 8 to both of those numbers. So they're going to be in parentheses. Equals $92 because that's the total cost at the end. So our goal is to figure out how much does each iced tea cost. And you'll be able to figure that if you set up this equation. 8 times $9.50 plus x equals 92. All right, you have only 3 problems you need to do today. You have 2 examples, and you have this video. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, but I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. All right, bye, you guys.